This is Mike Schiffman, Dakota School District Superintendent. I want to talk to you today about two different topics. The first one is the finances, and the second is the changes that you may see in 2014 and 2015. But before I do that, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody out there for the support and guidance throughout this school year. It was a successful school year for the students. We could not do it without the faculty, staff, administration, parents, and community members to help it always be successful. So thank you. As a school district, we always want to remain open. So please continue to come in and communicate your ideas and thoughts with the school district. First of all, I'd like to talk to you then about the finances of the district. The district receives its major funding in two different ways, from the state and then through also local taxes. The first way through the state funding. The state has come out and said that they will be funding the school districts at 89%. This is the same amount that we received last year. What 89% means is they will be receiving 89% of the allotted money that we were supposed to receive from the state of Illinois. This is a concern for Dakota because with our enrollment decreasing and also the attendance percentage decreasing, we will probably see a dip in the funds that we have received. In the mandated categoricals of transportation and special ed, those percentages will also remain the same. So next year we'll be receiving about 68% of what we're allotted for transportation and special ed services. This is a huge strain on the school district. However, the district has to continue to focus on the revenues. The second way is through local EAVs. At this time, we do not know our local EAV amounts for next school year yet. Those will be coming soon. However, if they remain the way they were the last few years, the EAV has been stable or has increased 1 or 2%. This is in large part due to the farmland, which has always increased 10% over the last few years. The school district continues to focus on ways to bring in revenue. In the last few years, the district has had a lot of expense reductions to staff, faculty, and several programs. We need to continue to focus on what we can do to bring in revenue from the outside sources. The second area that I'd like to talk to you about is the changes that you may be seeing in 2014-2015. One of those changes is the transportation. At the start of the 2014-15 school year, the Dakota School District will be outsourcing transportation to the Freeport School District. Many of the current Dakota bus drivers have applied to return to their same routes for 2014 and 15 school year. There will be a few differences in the transportation department. 1. If your child will not be riding or will be missing the bus that day, you will be contacting the Freeport School District. In your registration packets, there will be a phone number that you'll be able to call. Also, when it gets closer to the school year, more information will be coming for that. 2. The bus will still be yellow. However, it will say Freeport School District on the side of the bus because that is who owns the bus. Freeport School District did try to make sure and have Dakota on the side of the bus. However, state law prohibits that. The third one, as I stated earlier, many of the Dakota drivers have applied to come back and have their same routes. However, there may be some new bus drivers. What we ask is that you just welcome them into the Dakota family as much as you have welcomed all of us into the Dakota family. We look forward to the shared services with the Freeport School District as we go on for 2014 and 2015. A second area is a program called Skyward. You're not going to see a lot of changes in the community and the parents' role because Skyward is a student data format that the secretaries and district offices will be using. However, there will be two things that will be important for you with the Skyward. First of all is the parent portal. This will be approximately the same type of setup that the junior high and high school already have with Edline. However, we will be seeing a parent portal in grades 4 through 6 for sure. So there will be some getting used to it, but it is very family friendly, and you will all be receiving passcodes in order so you can see your child's discipline, your child's grades, their lunch account, all of those kind of things are going to be rolled in. The second thing is that we'll be looking at a new school broadcast system. In the past, we've always been bringing you a message through School Reach. However, this year it will be through Skyward. We're also looking to try and add texting as an option for our emergency broadcasts. Skyward will also allow parents to continue to make payments on their lunch, daycare, and school fees through our eFunds account. So again, all these things are going to be set up through Skyward, and we ask for your patience, but I think you're going to see the true benefits of Skyward when it comes out with the parent portal so that you can keep track of your students and how they are doing throughout the school year. A third one is something that we've been working on for the last couple of years, and that is a one-to-one computer implementation program. What one-to-one means is we're looking to try and have a technology component for each student. We're currently looking at something called a Chromebook. A Chromebook is an internet-based hardware device that is going to allow kids to become more engaged, allow teachers to do more things on the internet and through the web, able to put their assignments on the Chromebook, and it offers a lot of opportunities for the students. We're looking to have this roll out in January for grades 6 through 8. We're also looking to experiment with a few tablets and Chromebooks for the early elementaries. Eventually, what we'd like to see in the second phase is all junior high and high school students have a Chromebook that they can have with them and take home with them. So again, this is a phase that we're looking to try and do and trying to implement. Another one that is important next year for the elementary students is the start time. Next year we are looking to move our start time to 8:10 a.m. Currently it is at 8:20. Moving the start time to 8:10 will align us with the junior senior high school. They have implemented that time a few years ago. What this also will do is it will give the elementary teachers approximately 1,500 hours more of instruction, or which equals to 5 days of instruction that we can get there. So again, this will be a change to have your child in class by 8:10. It will not affect the school lunches and may increase or up the bus times about 5 minutes, just in order to make sure we have students that are able to eat lunch on time. A change at the junior senior high is a tutorial program. The tutorial program has usually happened during the lunchtime. They're looking to move that towards the end of the day. This will help us with spring sports so the kids do not have to miss any class. It will also help with collaboration time for the teachers. We think we'll be able to reach more of the students in need if we're able to move that tutorial time at the end of the day. The junior high or the high school will also have a rewards program for students that are receiving all A's and B's, or if they're a junior or senior, A's and B's or C's. So that is something that also will be coming out in your registration packets. So please be watching out for that as well. Excuse me as I turn around for the next change. Registration at the elementary will be through packet, so you'll be able to send that information back in with your students. All of those packets should have gone home before the last day of school with your child. With that, I want to say thank you very much again for a great school year. Hopefully this podcast has been informative to you. Hopefully you'll be able to find a little bit more out about the finances and also about some of the changes. Continue to watch for newsletters, continue to watch the district website, and other ways to find out about these changes. We are very excited about 2014-2015. We'll be working all summer long to make sure it's all a smooth start for all of the students, for all of the faculty, staff, including the parents and the community members. Thank you very much and have a wonderful summer.